So, you want to be a streamer, right? It's okay, a lot of us do. And if it's not streaming, most people want to do something on social media and gain some traction off of it. Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can differ from other people and actually make something out of this dream of yours. Before this video starts, if you're watching this and you're also interested in being a YouTuber, I do have tips on how to start a channel, and I do have tips on how to edit and make thumbnails and separate tutorials that I will put up in cards. Even if you're a streamer, some of that stuff might be useful towards you still. So go give it a shot. But anyways, I'm going to be sharing a few tips with you guys, and let's just get right into it. My number one tip is obviously to get the equipment that you need. So a lot of you might not know what equipment that is, and that's why I'm going to help you. This really varies on what type of budget you're on, so I'm going to show you a few different options depending on what type of budget you're on. If you're on a low budget, a good option for starting would be a Blue Snowball, which I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about before, or maybe you haven't. They go for around 50 bucks, and they sound pretty decent for the price, and if you can get a pop filter and a stand for it, it will make for some pretty solid streaming and videos if you use the right type of compression and edits on your audio. If you're in like a mid-range, a good option would either be a Blue Yeti or an AT2020. This microphone right here is actually the AT2020, so if you want to have a small idea about how it sounds, well, I mean, you're listening to it right now. The Blue Yeti is more of a plug and play experience. You don't need extra stuff to go along with it, and it has a lot of options that the AT2020 does not have. Granted, there is a USB version of this mic, not just an XLR version, which just means that you won't need any extra stuff. You can just plug it in and it'll work. This is my broken Blue Yeti right here. As you can see, they are a lot bigger than the AT2020, but they do have a lot more options. I don't want to go over it too much, but if you want some more options like gain, pattern control, a mute button right on the microphone, and you're on a medium budget, Blue Yeti, definitely the option for you. On the other end of the spectrum, if you have a lot of money to spend, a really decent option is the Shure SM7B. You might have never heard this name, but I'm sure you've seen this microphone all over YouTube. It's pretty much as good as they get for what you would need to record YouTube videos. They have really good sound. Hey, there's not much to say about that. If you watch any YouTuber, chances are they're probably using this mic. A lot of big channels, podcasts use this mic, and it's for a reason. It sounds really good. Besides that, you need to make sure you have a PC that can handle streaming. If you don't, I will link a good budget option in the description below to a build I've seen on YouTube. But it will still cost you around at least $400 to $600 for a build that can stream some games while playing Fortnite or any other game, whatever you play. But let's be real, everyone's streaming Fortnite nowadays. Now that you've got your equipment down, now it's time to move on to the actual programs that you will need to stream. And don't worry, you don't need to figure anything out here. I got you covered. OBS Streamlabs. Pretty much everyone uses it. It's the best thing to stream on. It's pretty easy to set up. I recommend go downloading it right now if you don't already have it. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to set it up from me in the future, just let me know. Or you can just Google it. There's a lot of good ones out there that can probably explain it better than I can. So now that you've got all that figured out, you can physically hit the button, but you're not ready yet. What you need to do now is figure out what is special about your stream and what is different about you. When you find this out, you need to highlight this. You need to find a way how to show this in your streams to the best of your abilities. Figure out what your streams have different than other ones, and if you can't find something, try to make something. Really try to use your personality and make some good stuff. Next step is to try to bring some more attention through social media. If you're going to be streaming on Twitch, a big part of that is going to be getting part of your audience off other social media like Instagram, YouTube, and a big one is TikTok. TikTok is one of those things that is very easy to get views on, and if you want to do some marketing with TikTok, that could be your best way. Get some clips of you playing or streams you've done in the past and just put those on TikTok. Give them a reason to go over to your Twitch and drop a follow, or your YouTube, or whatever it is. My fifth tip is to figure out what you will be streaming on. Some of you may have already done this, but some of you may not have. Pretty much the two options right now are YouTube and Twitch, and you just need to figure out what really goes with you. You could also do Facebook gaming as well. If you want to be a Twitch streamer, go be it. But if you think YouTube is more your type of community, your style, and you are only interested in growing on YouTube, and you want to upload and stream on the same channel, go for that too. And now that you have all of this down, you have all the equipment, you have everything you need, you know what you're gonna do on your streams, you know what's special about you, you got a little bit of a following from social media to really get that ball rolling, and you know what platform you're streaming on. So now it's time to go ahead and press that button. Streaming is something that will take a lot of time to figure out. All of this stuff will take time. You will fail a lot, and sometimes you will do good and spend a long time to replicate that to no avail. It's a long path, and please be prepared for letdowns, and don't let that stop you, because if you are determined and you are having fun, I promise you, you can make something out of it. And if you're using all these tips wisely and really trying to actually grow and take it seriously, you can do well. But besides that, that's all I have to say for you guys. I wish you luck on your journey to becoming the next ninja, or whatever goal you're going for. Maybe you're not going that high, but whatever you're going for, I believe in you. And if no one else does, just remember I do. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And besides that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.